Hey folks, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. I certainly am. Today we're doing Let's Watch episode... I don't know what episode it is, I can't really remember. But today we're watching Grange Hill from 19... Well, this episode's from 1990, but the actual show's from 1979. So yeah, we're gonna watch that. So yeah, let's get watching. So this is like EastEnders, but with children, I think. That's literally the only difference between it and this.
Come on. Say Bobby. Yes. Come on. Say pretty Bobby.
I don't think that's a talking bird. I think parrots talk, not whatever that is. If that's a budgie or something, they don't talk.
He's gone into hospital. She's got nobody to look after him. I said we'd take care of him for a few days. Now, come on. What you going to have for your breakfast? Ronnie, come on, you'll be late.
It's only 8 o'clock. If school starts at 9, which it usually does, then she's got an hour to get there. She is fine. Like, if it's just down the road, it's fine. It's fine. That also reminds me of another video that I'm going to have to do at some point. It's about my secondary school. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do this video because... And this is getting serious for a second. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that video because I want to name my secondary school because of how bad it was, and I want to explain my experience there because of how bad it was, but then again I don't want to name it for my protection. So I'm stuffed basically, so I can't talk about it, but I want to, so I'm going to do it. I'm not scared, I'm going to do it. I'm going to talk about that school at some point, because of how bad it was. But anyway, back to what we're supposed to be doing.
Hi Don, what's that? Aisha. Who? A girl in our class at school. What, at Grange Hill? Of course. Yeah.
What, at Grange Hill? I go to the posh school across the road. Not Grange Hill High School.
Yeah, you can tell she's got no class, not like St Mary's.
St Mary's, not Grange Hill High School.
Jay, no, I did. Oh, shut up. Does it still hurt? Stop bleeding now. What happened? What did you use your finger? Oh, I dissected it.
She dissected her own finger, oh my god.
Can't. You have to. In America, right, this girl took him to court. This isn't America. It don't matter, it's the same thing over here.
We have to do it to pass our exams. If we don't, we lose 3% of our marks.
No,
3%? They're doing this for 3%. I dissected a heart in year 9, and honestly, I didn't get anything for that. We didn't do any dissections, ever, apart from that heart. But, literally, no, I didn't get any marks for it or anything. They just said, hey, we need to find out the difference between the left ventricle and the right ventricle. That was all we did it for, was to find the difference between the two ventricles. They could have shown us like a biology film about it. But no, we had to do it in real life.
you can't have seen this one. It's banned.
Ninja Demon, right, I'm looking at it. Here it is. Ninja Demon's Massacre, 1988. Is that it? It looks like it. Ninja martial arts film? I don't even know.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Well, she never mentioned dissection.
Oh, it's not going to go away just because you ignore it, George. But there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, there she is.
The superstar!
Hi, Sha. I wanted to ask you something about biology. Biology? Yeah. Do you have to do dissection? Yeah. What, animals? No, plants and stuff. Why? Plants, yeah. At St Mary's, they use rats. You're kidding. What, real ones? Of course they're real.
Wait, is it not allowed? Are rat dissections illegal? Animals protected by the law, including all living vertebrates, including those most commonly used in scientific procedures, such as mice, rats, and other rodents and fish. Other species used... Okay, but is it legal? Schools aren't allowed to obtain licenses for students to conduct experiments on live animals. But that's... Oh, but I said if it was dead. You're not going to dissect it if it's alive, are you? No, that is not what I want to answer, or whatever.
Yeah, but he maybe had to grow up, but he just can't play straight. It was going straight. Yeah, straight for little Timson. Yeah.
I don't know what's about to happen. I really hope that nothing bad happens. Like, it's like, he just whipped out that ninja film, like, something bad is going to happen. He's like, I'm gonna get payback with this film.
Sit down! You've left the zoo!
My god, I hate teachers that say stuff like that. I don't know why they say it. It's just stupid, childish behaviour. Like, they're in secondary school. Why would they say, why? Just say, please be quiet. Don't say, oh, you're a herd of elephants, you're stupid and loud and you muck up the place. Like, why? Why would you say that in a secondary school? No! He's put the VHS in his bag. Oh my god, that is absolutely horrendous. Really?
I'd have brought my rubber gloves, it's so disgusting. Yuck. Who knows where it's been?
Where what's been? What is she talking about? Is she talking about the video?
Depraved, maybe. Gutless, definitely. Now, there's no cassette. Now, where can that be?
It can be in a video player, where cassettes usually are, when you take them out of the case. You don't just go like, oh, I feel like... You don't just go like, oh, I feel like watching Blade Runner today. Just take it out and chuck it on the floor. Take it out, you put it in and watch it, and then, when you're done with it, open up the thingy and put it back where it belongs. So, to answer your question, madam, it will be in a video player where it's supposed to be.
But I suppose that's wishful thinking. Hmm?
That sounds like French, not a dissection. That is French. Or the je suis désolé, you use some common sense, woman. Don't just go, French, Spanish.
He's got it, miss. Look.
Hands on desk.
Haven't got nothing. He had it, was there in the bag. There's nothing here. You're only saying that to get Jacko in trouble. No, I'm not.
Let's see in your bag.
My god. They're literally... They're like a band of gang people. Seriously? Why are you just sort of going like, it's in Jack's bag? Huh. It's in Mason's bag? Huh. Like, why? They can't necessarily prove that it's actually that video, though, because there is no label on it. That's like saying, here's a copy. It's like giving someone a copy of, like, Fantastic Mr. Fox, right? The book, or the film, either or, and it's like, you give them, like, the DVD for the film, and it's just blank. That's like saying, oh yeah, that's Fantastic Mr. Fox right now. It's not, or it might be. You don't know, because it doesn't say on it. It doesn't say what it is.
I hope that by the end of the week we can have quite a few good examples. This has been the most complicated dissection that we've done. Yes, what do you want?
Is this biology?
Yes.
I'm here for animal rights against dissection. You shouldn't be doing this. It's killing animals for exams, that's all it is, and you can stop it.
Oi.
Say no to killing animals.
Excuse me?
You've got a choice.
But they're already dead. If you're dissecting an animal, it would be right to say it's already dead, right? I don't know though. But it's like, if it's a special kind of school, which I've read online, I literally read it online like 10 minutes ago, it says if it's a special kind of school, they can obtain licenses for them to be able to do it. Secondary education cannot do that. I don't know why. Probably because they're too young and immature. But it does say that certain schools, certain places can obtain licenses to do that. But yeah, I mean, she is an activist though, so you're always going to have backlash or resistance against stuff like that, because there's always activists.
Does anybody know who this girl is?
Hands up, all those against dissection. Come and put your hands up. Put your hands up, don't be scared. They can't do nothing. Dissection doesn't have to be part of your exam. It's up to you.
She looks like that woman on TikTok. I can't remember what her name is. We're going to find her. We're going to find her. Is it this lady? It literally looks like this lady. Kind of. Oh no, there's another one. I can't remember what her name is though. Okay, it's this lady. It looks like her. This lady right here. It looks like her.
It's killing animals for 3 rotten %. Well, don't just sit there.
I do agree with her though. 3% of a grade, it's not worth it. There was like 10% of my GCSE grade, or I think it was 10%, it was something like that, was on a performance that I was supposed to do, right? This is going off a bit, but it was like 10%, it was like 10-15%. That performance that I did went so wrong, and it was the teacher's fault. She didn't even apologise or anything. This is going to go in that school video where I talk about my school. But honestly, it went wrong. I literally felt so burnt out and like depressed almost that I literally did not want to do it again. We were forced to do it again. We were literally forced. Oh no, it was 15 marks. It was 15 marks out of like 80 total. So not that many. Literally like 10-15% of the grade. And I still got a 4. I still passed drama, even though it went so horrendously wrong, and then we did it again and it did even worse. But yeah, I did. There was no point in redoing it. I was literally going to say to the teacher, I'm not doing it again, leave me alone.
Who cares? The cards are going to change, pal, I tell you.
You must be joking. Look, this is a place to be if you want to make some quick cash.
They will.
Let me feel it. Now let's get this over with.
I'm gonna guess she's like a vegetarian or something, because she keeps looking at like butchers and clothes shops. So I'm assuming she has something against like animal abuse or animal related products. I don't know.
Twist me, Rodders.
No. One more. Sweet. Right then, what have we got here? Look, 2 4s, that's 8.
If this is blackjack, I honestly don't understand it, because it's like you put all like the cards out, right, and then you put them all down, and it has to add up to 21. And the closest to 21 wins. But the person that deals the cards can just pull out a card, pop it on top, and be like, oh look, I've won the game. I don't understand why they do that. Why can't they just put all the cards down and be like, right, you're close to 21, you've won.
Yeah, tell our mauler. Go on, hit me. I'll get some money. Get it again. You wait. And again. I'll have a winning run.
They literally don't care. He's like, I'm gonna get money one day, I'm gonna be better than all you, and they're just like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever.
I'm trying to trace a photograph.
Well, you'll need some tracing paper.
What photograph?
It's one of Mr. Hargreaves. It's gone missing from his office. It's a picture of a car.
Car? Really?
Sorry, I just thought of a picture of a car. Should I try and find the picture of the car that I'm thinking of? Screw it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna find it. That's a picture of a person, not a car. Oh, seriously? There's an entire other thing to do with the car? That is not what I put in. I didn't put in a picture. I'm not gonna find this picture. I'm not gonna find it. I'm not gonna find the car. No! My god. No! That is not what I look for. Right, there it is, finally. God's sake. It's a picture of that car. That's literally it. And it took so long to find that car.
I'll tell you what will happen. The extended family is going to be the norm. There'll be children and their parents and their grandparents all living in the same house because they can't afford to buy their own.
Well, they can rent.
But how much would that cost?
Megastar.
What you got to smile about, McCall? Nothing.
I'm sorry, that was a bit creepy. No, I was thinking, right, is that guy with the picture of the car, is he the head teacher? Because the picture of the car that I've just shown you is supposed to be the head teacher's car. Not the head teacher of this, the head teacher of something else. That's just a bit creepy, I'm sorry. If he's the head teacher, and I've just shown the picture of a head teacher's car, not a real one, this was not a real head teacher's car, that was from a TV show, where a guy smashed up his head teacher's car. No, it wasn't a head teacher, no, it wasn't a head teacher, it was his coach, that's what it was. I have a terrible memory.
I went to this talk on massage. This chap was saying there were special types of massage that could help the balance of a sprinter. Have you got any views on that? I wasn't too sure myself.
Well, some of the clubs are bringing dancers in to help footballers with their balance.
Yeah, it's like a sports car. You got to get the weight distribution right in a sports car. Maximum transmission of power with a minimum of vibration.
They're talking about cars and comparing them to people. Why? That's not gonna help. If you're saying, oh yeah, if he's saying like, oh I've got arthritis in my leg or whatever, you don't just go up to him and say, oh, just put some oil on it, you'll be alright. Like, you can't just compare vehicles to people.
Where's Tegs? He's gone, sorry.
Oh, come on, what are we waiting around for him for?
I want to speak to him.
You could talk to me. I mean, what's the matter?
Oh, I just wanted to know he's alright.
He's alright.
Let's hope so. Oh, is he doing lines? Oh my god. There was only one teacher at my school that only did lines. Like, if you got a detention from him, and I never did, I think someone else did though that I knew. But he didn't just sort of have you sit there. He would say, you write this 50 times, whatever. And then he had the audacity to pin it upon the walls. So you'd go into his classroom, and there would just be a wall of the lines that people have written. I honestly think that was kind of disgusting or weird, to put other people's reasons for getting in trouble on the wall. I didn't like that. I never liked that when I was in his room and I saw those lines on the wall. I never liked it. Never.
We'd want to make a photograph of a car. It's a frame that they'd be after, you see. They don't think about the sentimental value. I mean, take that photograph of mine there. Hey, what? My photograph.
Where is it? Look, somebody's walked off with it.
Oh, no, not another one. Phantom photo filter flies again, eh?
That's how he's going to get the money, isn't it? He's going to sell those 2 photos just so he can play blackjack. That is just so... just get a real job and then go to a real casino. Don't just do like... It's like Backstreet Countdown or whatever it's called. Like, just do it properly. Don't just go like, ooh, street casino or whatever. Because then the rules of Street Countdown is like, it's not 9. The biggest number you can get of Street Countdown is like 27, and it just gets ridiculous.
Tell me. Tell me. Come on. Tell me.
I don't know what to do. I want to help them, but I don't know what to do.
Help who?
They're doing all those things to them. I don't know what to do. I hate myself. I hate myself.
And on that very sad note, we're going to leave this episode here. Well, that was Grange Hill. I did enjoy that very, very much. That was very, very good. That was cool. I think you have to watch more of it to understand it. So obviously I didn't know literally anything. But yeah, that was pretty good. There was a lot of like different tangents though that I didn't really understand. Like, I don't know why it sort of like tangents off, like, because it started with the rats, like why, and then it sort of moved away from that very quickly into something else. I don't like when it does that. I want it to focus on like one or 2 things that both sort of progress a little bit on the end of the, or get fixed even at the end of the episode. But yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, whatever, and I'll see you guys in the next video, where I'm going to make another episode on Let's Watch. The video I was going to make about my school, again, I don't know when it's going to come out. I don't know if it's going to come out because of the privacy concern. I probably will make it in the end, and if I make that video, I'm going to name my school by name. I'm going to do it, because that school is so wrong. My school was awful. Yeah, and I need to talk about it. I tried to review it on Google, but they blocked it. They blocked it. They tried to silence me, but I'm going to talk about it, whether you like it or not. I'm going to talk about it. Yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, whatever, and I will see you guys in the next video. So, goodbye guys, goodbye.